Science never sleeps. Good morning. Is that what time it is? 9:30? No, it's 10:30. It's 10:30. At least where I'm at. I think I'm 2 hours ahead. 3 hours ahead? I don't know. 3 hours ahead of what? See if anyone joins us this morning. This is going to be my take on C2E2. I was just there over the weekend. Got there on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I was there on Sunday, but you know what? I left because I didn't want to stick around. It was hot. I'd seen everything I wanted to see. And so as soon as I woke up, I packed up my bus, hauled ass out of there, and drove to this campsite where I'm at now. And I'm going to be here at this campsite for the rest of the week. So, much more my speed. Campsite's awesome. Lots to do here. And all that stuff. Johnny, hello. Jay, hello. No, I just started a minute and 30 seconds ago. Two Gun, what's up, man? How you doing? Anyway, I got a ton of books, and not that I bought them. Whatnot has a lot of comp books for us, who were kind of under contract with them. And so Whatnot gave me a stack of books. I sold a bunch, but then they gave me a whole bunch more. And it is what it is. And for the people who bought some books in my auction and Whatnot, that was on Friday afternoon, I'll be packing those up today and mailing those out today. And it's a little difficult for me on the bus and all that shipping crap and stuff. So I'm going to do my best to get all those out there. And there are a couple of dealer boxes that didn't get mailed out because I didn't receive payment until like late Thursday. And I was tied up with C2E2, so I'll get those out as well. But yeah, I got a stack of books from there. And a lot of the stuff was the exclusives and everything. And they even gave me some toys. I got this thing right here. I don't know, it's Invincible Man. You open it up, and there he is. There you go. So there's that one. That's number 2. There's number 1. Apparently there's only 2 of them, I think. So there you go. So I got both of these. These are comps from Whatnot. Like I said, they gave these to me like right before I went live, so I didn't really have time to prep them, sell them, and stuff like that. So I got to figure out something else to do with the pile of books I got left over, and I'll probably do another sale, or I might just list them on there and do the buy it nows, and I'll look up everything, and whatever it's selling for, I'll sell for half. So if these sell for $20, I'll put them on there for 10, and we'll just get rid of stuff like that. I think that'd be the easiest way. Let's see. Jay Salsa, good morning. Rogue Trader, what's up, man? Agu, what's up? Thomas, good morning. Says first time making a live. Awesome, man. David Posner, how you doing, my friend? Appreciate you. I just started, so we're all good. You missed a lot. No, you didn't. A comic bookworm, how you doing? David, hello. John, hello. How you doing, man? Let's see. Kay, hello. How you doing? Mark, good morning. Shout out to a friend of mine. I met this guy in Henderson, Minnesota, I think. He gave me this T-shirt. I can't remember the guy's name. I feel bad. I got it on my Instagram. But he does a T-shirt thing, and this was a band, I think. They gave me some T-shirts. So I've been wearing these shirts because the fabric's really cool. Is this where I buy my UF4 book with an ugly plastic cover and 4 staples in it? Yeah, this is where you get it, man. Buy it. Okay, you guys want my take on that, since I was there at the thing when they were going on? I did see a couple people that got copies and stuff like that. So I will just kind of share my opinion on that real fast. And it might not be a very popular opinion, but I'll just say this. Who the hell buys a facsimile for $85? What is wrong with you? Why would you buy a facsimile for $85 and anyone in line? And why would you buy 100 of them? Why would you print them in the first place? So to me, the whole bag is just like, it's just ridiculous. It's a facsimile for $85. The people were buying hundreds of them. It's dumb. That's my take. There you go. That's all there is to it. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of money from top to bottom. And if you got burnt, you got burnt. If you missed out and didn't get one, guess what? You saved $85. So congratulations. You shouldn't be that upset. Anyway, that's my take on that. Quick and easy, just like that. I sold them already, yeah. Lewis, good morning, Bueller. You still in Chicago? So many good. I know. I left Chicago. I had to get out of Chicago. I just feeling a little claustrophobic with everything going on, but I'm only about an hour away. I'm in Indiana at a campsite and stuff. I'll probably go back through Chicago with the focus of going to comic shops. This with C2E2 going on and everything. I just had to jump out, man. But I did get some really great time on Saturday. I just went to the con early in the morning, and then the rest of the day I just went in Chicago. And I explored the city and went to Soldier Field and Museum of Natural History, which is where I got my coffee mug. That was awesome. So, no. Hey, Biggie wanted to arm wrestle. I don't recommend it. These guns don't lie to him. I felt bad for him before and after. Thank you, John. I know you'd appreciate that. Sure. I wonder what audience was before him. Let's see. Spectral. How you doing? Oh, man, there you go. That's Vaughn. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you. I got your sticker right up here. Money grabbing garbage. I'm always amazed what people are willing to spend their money on. And I mean, you guys, I'm a little biased. You guys know this. I mean, I don't spend more than $10 on a book at the most. I've only spent over $50 on a book one time in my collecting journey and stuff. So it's just like, I don't get it. Why would anyone want to shell out $85? And why would anyone want to buy it in the secondary market for hundreds of dollars? I don't know. And all these books I'm going to show you here in a minute, I don't get these either, to be totally honest. And it doesn't make any sense to me. And I've had conversation with people about it and stuff. I am at West Lafayette. J Hood, I'm West Lafayette. There's a campsite out here. It's just gorgeous. It has like a farm. It has an aquatic center. I'm here for like 4 days. I might extend it, stay longer. I might just stay here for the rest of the month. I need a breather. After all the C2E2 stuff. The good LCS are close to it. That's okay. Like I said, I'm here for a while. The con cough. Yeah, I got a little bit of it. I usually just start coughing when I start talking, and then I'll get used to it, and then I'll stop coughing. Marvel Joe, how you doing? Just hanging out. I'm going to show you guys all the books I got from. I'm just going to let you know kind of what goes on behind the scenes there and whatnot, my whatnot name is it's comics _with_ Bueller. That's my whatnot sell thing. I've only done like 3 auctions, but let me go ahead. That's a good stopping point right there. Let me show you what I got. I'll show you what I actually got for myself. And I splurged on one thing. And first off, This is my exclusive. Okay, this is not what I got, but there's something on here that's kind of cool. So this is my exclusive. And by the way, if you were at C2E2 and if you found me, I just gave these away. I did not sell these or nothing like that. I gave them away. I'm more than happy to give them away, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I know there's other versions of these out there that people got exclusives, and they're selling them for 20, 30 bucks. I'm not going to do that. Screw it. You guys are going to get them for free. I want you guys to have them. Everyone who is involved in making this got paid, and so you guys get them for free. So if I run into you throughout my travels, I have a bunch of them in a box right here. I'm just going to give them to you. If I do end up selling a few, I will sell them for charity. I did some of that for the Hero Initiative, and we raised over $100 for the Hero Initiative in about 30 minutes, and that was great when we were doing the auction. And I've already paid them. I already paid them out of my own pocket. I didn't want to wait until I get the money from whatnot. I already paid them, and I have a Representative Colin, who is the Portland representative for Hero Initiative. He was there at the con, so I just gave the money straight to him and went right in the bucket and helped out our Hero Initiative friends. Anyway, so this book right here, like I said, this is my exclusive, but on there, you can see there's an autograph right there. And this autograph is very cool because it doesn't have anything to do with the book. So I decided to splurge, and CM Punk, the wrestler, was there, and I'm a fan of him. I've never really paid for signatures and nothing like that, but, there was nobody in his line, and I had some money in my wallet. And I was like, you know what, I might as well. So I went over there, and I got my picture taken with CM Punk, and I got the combo picture and your signature, and I didn't have anything from the sign. So I took out my book, and I said, hey, will you sign my book? He said, sure. And then he started asking about it, what it was, and everything. So I introduced myself. Kind of told him what I did, and he thought the book was kind of cool, and so he got a copy of the book as well, which is great. And so now one of my books is in CM Punk's collection, and I didn't charge him, even though he charged me for it was expensive. Anyway, very cool. I got a sign right there. CM Punk, 1 of 1, Ninja Kaiden #1. If my stepmom watches us, she's going to give me a hard time for coughing because I haven't been taking my medicine. And and that's my bad. And it does make a difference when I take my medicine, when I don't. But I'm just stubborn. So anyway, sorry guys. Okay, so the one book I actually bought, and this is the only book I actually bought at the con, was this Barbaric #1 exclusive. I thought it was pretty cool, and the creator was there, so you autographed it there. It's on the other side. That's the only thing I bought at the con, Barbaric #1, as far as the book goes. I thought it was kind of cool. I like the series Axe to Grind. So I picked it up. It's like $5. No big deal, but they signed it for me. Okay, so this next pile of books, this is all stuff that Whatnot just gives me, okay? And they do this to a lot of people. They give a lot of stuff away for people to sell on their platform. These are all comp books. I don't really know where they come from. A lot of them are Whatnot Hive exclusives or Whatnot exclusives or whatever they do behind the scenes to make these happen. It is what it is. But they give me all these books. They say, here, you can sell these books and you can keep all the profit. So, all the profit goes towards driving the bus and doing my thing and, living my life. So it's great. So, but let me show you what there is. I don't even know what this one is. But this is one of them right there. Kind of a cool cover. I believe it's a Scout. This is a Virgin one. I think the trade dress is coming up. There's that one. There's another one right there. Here, it's Eternus. And this one is autographed. Eternus autographed. This is the regular one with trade dress. And then there you go, Eternus. Not autographed. Okay, so this whole pile, it's pretty thick, and these are not including the ones I sold that they give me because I sold all those. There was 39 books in that pile. There's probably another 40 books right here. Okay, so let's just go through here. Let me make some room. Twig number 1. This is Supermassive number 1 exclusive. Couple of those. Some of these are doubles. Radiant Red number 1. Whatnot. Some more Supermassive. They got tons of these. Here's the David Mack We Live Age of Paladins white number 1 shiny cover. 2 of those. Here's the Kirkman Final Boss, something like that. That was the Dallas Fan Expo exclusive, but it's got a little ding at the top, so I didn't sell that one. That's why. Grimm number 1, the Whatnot exclusive for that one. Here is another Twig. Here is another. No, this is Vanity, I think. Vanity. This is a really cool cover, and I sold one of these or a couple of these during the stream. They only sold for like $10, so I'm pretty sure they're going for quite a bit more than that. But whatever, they're free. 2 of those. Radiant Red. A bunch of these ones. 2, 3, 4. I don't know what the quantities on these are. 5. Here is another David Mack one. We Live Age of Paladins, black number 1. 1, 2. Oh, here's another one of those right there. Oh, okay. This one is not from Whatnot. This one is actually for Bob. He had me pick this up for him. This is the Shannon Mirror Daredevil cover. This was a special gift from Shannon Mirror and Becky for Bob. So I just had to pick it up, and I will hold this for Bob. Make sure he gets it when I get back in town in a few months. So I told him it's going to be a while, but that was pretty cool. They didn't have any gift for me, though. Grid number 1. Here's another one of the David Mack shiny ones. These ones right here. These are mine. But I just got these signed by the writer. This is the writer of Ninja Gaiden. Was there? Ninja Gaiden number 1. So he signed it. There's one. I gave him a bunch of copies too. He didn't even know we did an exclusive. So I gave him about 10 copies for him to have. And he signed a few copies for me. And then I was going to get this signed by the cover artist, but I just forgot to. So I wanted to have him double sign, but I'll do that next time I see him. Nate Johnson, I believe his name is. So yeah, these are all signed by the writer of Ninja Gaiden number 1. I guess these are exclusives. Friends Forever number 1. Kind of the Thor Silver Surfer Amish cover. This book is kind of cool. I might just look at this one and see what it's about. It's a nice, shiny Final Boss. It's really thick. Tyler Kirkham one. And then we got the Betty and Veronica. A couple of those. And then these ones right here are limited. Ash can. I don't even know what these are. Whatnot Publishing. This is limited to. It says on the back. Limited to 200. So apparently there's only 200 of those. I don't even know what it is. And this one right here. Limited to 98. So there's 98 of those. All I know is ripping off the Michael Jordan thing. And I don't know who that's supposed to be on the front. Whatever. Here's a version one of that one. This one's kind of cool. This is the Vineyard. And then another copy of the Vineyard. And then these two right here. I don't know what this is. It's another one of those battle damage ones that they've been doing. People seem to be into it. And then this one is the trade dress one of the battle damage one. So there you go. So this whole pile right here and much more that I've already sold 39 other books were all just comp books, I guess you call them, that were just gave to me through Whatnot to sell on their platform. Like I said, also these figures right here were included on there. So thank you, Whatnot, for donating those to the Bueller Bus cause or something, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, hopefully I can get rid of these and sell them for a good price. When I say good price, I mean low price. I don't want to sell them for what they're selling for on other channels that have a huge following. I want to sell them for a fraction of that price and get rid of them. So let me scroll down here. I know I missed a lot. Reno, hello. James, hello. Yeah, man, it stares right up there. Common Crazy, how you doing, my friend? David, you're right. You can buy some keys instead. Exactly. Okay, give me a few minutes so I can get through here. I know you guys probably have a lot of comments. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, Pulp Comics, I liked it. That was a pretty cool shop. They have different rooms where all the different books are at. Clayton, how you doing? I'm good. I'm doing really good. Yeah. Awesome, man. Like I said, every Bueller box is one of the exclusives. The Bueller exclusive. And really, I just want, I had a long, here's what happened. I had a long box of books. I've had it forever. It's been sitting under my bed. I meant to do an auction on them last time I was in Oregon. I didn't get around to it. It's like, man, I got to get rid of these. I got to make room. I figured since I was at Robert Galvin's house, he'd help me out. So we just put together 20 boxes, and I was like, you know what? I just picked up the exclusive. We'll throw the exclusive in there as well, make it the 11th book. So we sold 20 boxes for like $20 each. That was it, plus $8 shipping. I was like, cool, I got rid of that whole long box. And then I go with Robert Galvin, wonderful, very giving guy. And we go to a comic shop, and he buys me a short box full of comics, which was great. And I think I'm trying to. So in reality, I only got rid of like a third of a long box of books. So anyway, I'm doing my best, trying to. But thank you, Robert, for the short box. Got a lot of really cool Spawn books. Black Box Comics, how you doing? Good morning, everyone. What's up, Bueller? My good friends over at Black Box Comics. I was just showing the Ninja Gaiden #1 awesome exclusive. We were handing those out at the Comic-Con to everyone who would like one, so that was awesome. Where am I selling? The ones I just showed, they're going to be on the Whatnot. I'm probably going to do the buy it now thing. I think that's on there. Thank you, TM Nerdy. The Whatnot name is comics_with_Bueller. Remember the underscores. The Sitting Climax, how you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. That's right, my good friends at Black Box are in the house. Good people. Yeah, that's been a lot of people really enjoy that, and that world is growing. So, Bunk Comics, hello. Yeah, the Silver Surfer one's pretty good. Discovery Bay, how you doing? Do you ever come to Norco? Nope, I don't think I've been there. Get some sleep. Take care. Scott, hello. Well, afraid I don't have any idea. Would you? Really would have loved to meet you up there, but I never seem to be able to make it. Man, Alex, come on, buddy. We'll figure something out. I did have a good time. I had a really fun time at C2E2. I'd never been to Chicago before, besides the airports, and it was a lot of fun. It was very big. It wasn't as busy as I thought. I thought it would be a lot more packed. And it just seemed like there was plenty of room to move around, which was great. And I actually there's no camping or nothing in the city of Chicago or whatever. So I'm literally parked in a parking lot, just like a parking lot on the side of the building where you can actually park like an RV or something like that overnight. And so it's just a parking lot with some lights and stuff like that. You get checked in and stuff. It's about a mile walk to the convention center or whatever it was being held. So it was just hot and kind of miserable the whole time in the parking lot. And but it was where I could stay. But the con itself, I thought was great. A lot of really great people I got to see again that I haven't seen for a while, and a lot of people I've never met before. I got to hang out with them for the first time, like Biggie Shaq. I thought that was great. D-Runk Comics, he was there. It was a lot of fun hanging out with Biggie Shaq. We had a good time, And like I said, he wanted to arm wrestle for some reason and did not go well. But just a bunch of people that not only do YouTube, but also just watch YouTube, that will just watch the show and came up to me and introduced themselves and stuff like that. So that was great. And then I got to see Elliot Rahal for the first time. I've never met him in person. He's actually the writer of a bunch of books. He wrote Midnight Vista. He wrote Knock 'em Dead. And we worked together to do the exclusive for Knock 'em Dead. I've never met him in person. So I finally got to meet him in person. I thought that was awesome. It was great. I had dinner with Chris Claremont. That was really cool. I was sitting at the Hero Initiative. I was sitting with a friend of mine, Colin, who works for the Hero Initiative, and another buddy of his. And then Chris walked by and started talking with us. And he joined us. So we just had dinner together with Chris Claremont and talked a little bit. And I gave him a hard time, and he gave me a hard time. And eventually I said, well, gentlemen, I have to leave. I got to go meet my friends. And so I left them and went and hung out with Biggie Shaq and all those guys at the different restaurant down the street. So thank you for hanging out with me, Chris Claremont. That was great. I've known him for a while, and we've talked many times. So that was pretty nice. I saw, just said hello to Donnie Cates a couple times and stuff like that, And he looked good, so that was nice. Let's see. The Whatnot booth looked pretty similar to what it looked like before. They didn't have any type of claw machine. There's nothing like that. But yeah, I enjoyed it. There's a lot of books there. A lot of books to be bought. A lot of exclusives, as you guys know, all that stupid stuff. But I enjoyed it. Like I said, I got a chance to go out and walk around Chicago a little bit. I didn't get to the United Center I wanted to, but that's all right. But the Natural History Museum was awesome. Got to see the dinosaurs and the Indians and all that stuff, and the pottery, and my part of my family is Indian and stuff, and there's a lot of history on there, and so it's kind of neat seeing that stuff and reading about some of the things like there. And so I loved it. It was a great time. I'm glad I got a chance to get away from the con. I was only at the con on Saturday for like an hour, and I left to go do my stuff, and I came back the final hour of the con. We went to a party Friday night on the rooftop and stuff like that, and that was fun. And yeah, so good times. And then my other friends were there that I've seen before, Comic Tom, Jim Mint. It's nice seeing Jim Mint because I hadn't seen him since he moved from his old house. And Ryan Fire Guy was there, so that me and him had lunch and stuff. So it was a good time to be had all around. Let's see here. Is that that's probably my username. Thank you there, Rogue Trader, for putting that in there. Tommy, hello. How are you? Just followed on Whatnot. Thank you so much. I think if you sign up on Whatnot, you get like a credit or something. Wouldn't mind buying those eventually. Yeah, I'll put them up on the Whatnot thing. Like I said, I don't know how much this stuff goes for. I'll try to look them up, and I'll just put them on there for half. And whatever they're going for $10. I'll put them on there for 5. If they're going for 20, I'll put them on there for 10. That kind of goes with everything that I just showed you guys. And then there you go. So we'll just do half. Any fun stories from C2E2? I really liked arm wrestling Biggie Shaq. He really wanted to. And I was like, you don't want to do this. I could tell I was going to rip his arm off before we even start. I could tell he's not, he's a big guy, but yeah. But that was fun. But any good stories? Nah, I don't know about good stories. Oh, it's about time. In about 2 weeks, our new title will be available for pre-order. Guys, the new title, if it's the one I'm thinking about, I'm pretty sure it is. It's going to be awesome. I'm very excited about it. I've known about it from before day one. I guess you'd say. So I'm very excited to finally kind of do its thing, and I'm looking forward to possibly doing an exclusive for this next one as well. So be on the lookout. We're keeping it kind of vague, as you can see. Our new title, it doesn't say the name or nothing like that, but I can tell you the creative team behind it is one of my favorites and a friend of mine as well. So very much looking forward to it. Did I personally witness anything shady at C2E2? No. I'm sure you're referring to the Fallout thing. I mean, I saw some people I saw someone had a 9.8 copy of it. I don't know if that's considered shady. Obviously, they sold them, so somebody has to have them. But I didn't know who the person was, but they had a 9.8 copy of the book. And then, and I was like, "What is that?" I thought it was the Fallout 4, but it was the exclusive thing. And then I saw one being sold on a stream, and on a Whatnot stream, and that was about it. Like I said earlier, it's stupid. It's the whole thing from top to bottom is stupid. Why would you spend $85 on a facsimile edition for something like that? And why would you spend $85 in general for something new like that? I don't get that mindset, and I don't get the mindset why you'd buy 100 copies of it either. And then I don't get the mindset why someone in the aftermarket would pay $200 for that. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand the concept of these new reprints that are coming out right now, and they have a tremendous value. I see them all the time. It doesn't make any sense. These Invincible ones that are reprints of a book that came out 10 years ago, and all of a sudden they're selling for 10 or for like $200. It makes no sense. I don't know. It's not even an original book. People are going nuts right now. It's stupid. It's just plain stupid. I don't know. I'd much rather buy an original book that's something brand new that's coming out that we, might have a future ahead of it. Not something that already came out 10 years ago, and here's a freaking reprint of it. Anyway, people are going to do whatever the hell they want to do. It doesn't matter. And whatever. Whenever it comes down to money and people want stupid money and stuff like that, they're going to do whatever the hell they want. It doesn't matter what I say or if I complain about it. Because people ask me, like, hey, you should say something about this. I've been talking about shit like this all the time. Every week on the Coffee and Comics video, I was bringing up things like this all the time. Maybe not this specifically, but pieces of stuff like this, and sharing my opinion on this. Lame. No, I'm not going to make it back to the Rose City, unfortunately. But I don't feel too bad because they put the mask mandate on again, which I thought was stupid. No, I haven't tested myself, but I'm pretty sure I've been fully vaccinated, and I'm pretty sure I've had it in the past because I've traveled quite a bit. I just kind of shared on that one. That's my thoughts. I do think it's kind of weird that they can just staple a cover to the thing and have CGC grade it, and it's nothing wrong with it. I think that's kind of the weirdest thing. I'm biased when it comes to that too because I think CGC shady as well. I think that the whole practice of grading comics is subjective, and when you have a stake in the matter as far as the better grade you give a book, the more money you can make on the book. I don't know. It's not something I collect though. It's not a market I'm in, so it doesn't affect my collection. Did you go? No, I have not. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Well, like I said, I've known him for a few years now, um, but it was funny because I would just made a post on Instagram like a half hour earlier because I was just kind of sitting at a table at the bar by myself, just kind of watching people watching. People watching at a con. It was pretty fun. People all dressed up and stuff. And I was like, don't let moments pass you by and stuff like that. And just within the next hour, we heard Chris Claremont sitting at my table with a couple friends, and we're just hanging out. And it's a moment that happened that you just don't take it for granted. Enjoy the little things. Thank you, Eddie. Yeah, it's nice to be back on here. Yes, Black Box Comics is in previews. Everything. That is the thing. There's a lot of money being thrown around out there right now, and especially with the newer platforms, it just makes it easier. Thank you, Clayton J. I'm gonna be like, that's the only drama I see. Why do people want it? Yeah, I mean, I can see why people want it. I just don't understand the price. I don't understand the why would it be $85? I mean, to make a it just seems like your money could be better spent on something else. And I'm very cheap, so it's just maybe that's just the way I think. But when I look at something like that costs you know $8 to produce at the most, probably like $4, and then they're selling for 85, and then aftermarket selling for 200 bucks. I don't know. Circumstances, how you doing, man? Just because people say it's worth something, that's normally the case. I know masks are being required. I don't know about the card though. CGC is going down the tube. I don't know. It seems like they're making money hand over fist. Brian, hello. I really enjoyed your video you put out last night. That was pretty funny. When a man sells his stuff. uh, I'm going to say this one time since Brian's in here, and I want this is my time. I'm going to promote this. Brian has done. This is the second year he's doing the Comic Book Community Awards, and since I don't know if I'm nominated or nothing like that, because they haven't announced that. But last year we were nominated for a few awards. And I made a conscious decision. And TM Nerdy, she's actually somebody I talked to about this. I made a conscious decision to not bring it up on the show and not kind of push people to go vote for me or something like that. I just kind of wanted what I was nominated for to stand on its own, and then for it to, if it won, but it won on its own. And it didn't win because I was telling people to go vote or anything like that. And sure enough, we won for Best Show of the Year, which is the Comics and Coffee Show. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who voted for that. We never brought it up. Bob didn't even know we were nominated. That's how low key I kept it, and we won. So it was a full, well earned victory for the Bueller Army and all that good stuff. So I want to say thank you to Brian for doing that last year. They're doing it this year. They've got different categories, so if you want to check it out, like I said, I don't know if I'm nominated in anything because they haven't announced it, so there's no reason to vote for me if I'm not nominated. But if you do vote for who you think deserves it, whoever is on there and stuff like that. So anyway, but I believe there's a website you can go to. You probably find all the information on Brian's YouTube channel and all sorts of stuff like that. But that is the only thing I'm ever going to say about it. So I'm going to promote going to Brian's channel, going and filling this out for the community. But I'm not going to sit here and tell you to vote for me, and I don't even know if I'm nominated for anything. So if I'm not, no big deal. If I am, thanks, and we'll see who wins whenever the thing is over. So thank you, Brian, for doing that, and I appreciate you sticking through all the muddy waters you kind of stepped in a little bit. Gets a little crazy sometimes, my friend. Robert Guff, how you doing? I did have fun. Yeah, it's nothing against it. It's just I want everyone a chance to win, and you can just, if you want to play it by the numbers. Obviously, if you have a channel that has 100,000 subscribers, if they promote it all the time, they're going to win. And when they're nominated against a smaller channel or whatnot, that really doesn't have a chance. So that's kind of what that was my thoughts on it. So. There you go. Finalists for all the categories on the 19th, so this month. Awesome. Don Dizzle, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. What was my favorite part about Chicago? The Natural History Museum. Meeting people I haven't met before is a big thing. But as far as Chicago, the city, going around to the Natural History Museum, I really like that. I thought that was awesome. I've seen a lot of comic books lately. A lot of comic shops, a lot of that stuff, and honestly, the whole touring the comic shops, I'm still doing it. I'm not going to quit, but comic shops tend to blend together. You see one long box, you've seen them all type thing, So taking a little breather and going to see some sights, and I'll be honest, I feel kind of bad because I know I have friends that go to these cons and they really put a lot of effort into doing their thing and hustling and doing that stuff and selling and all that stuff. And they miss out, I think, on the little things like taking a breather and going down to the museum or exploring the city and stuff like that. And, I've made a conscious decision, and I've had talks with these friends of mine who put in tons of effort, and they end up doing very well at these cons as far as financially. It's just not something I want to do. It doesn't interest me. If I wanted to sit there and be flipping books all weekend long and doing deals and stuff, I could make anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 a con, not a problem. And but I just don't want to. I want to have fun. I want to talk with people I haven't seen or met. And I want to walk around. I want to go explore and do that. And I just think it's different stages of life. Is all it is. It's not that there's anything wrong with what they're doing. It's just we're different people, and we look at life a little differently. And what's important is, as you get older, as you look at life differently, you kind of realize that. So more power to them, and I hope it works out. But for me, I'd rather just kick back and relax and just kind of enjoy my moments. Cherokee Metal, what's up, man? I hope you're doing well. SDA, how you doing? Will I make WonderCon next year? I don't know. I'll have to. I can't really speak that far ahead, to be honest. Never been to Chicago, but saw something on YouTube for a shop that makes shakes and cakes in there. Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't hit any shops, but I'm gonna go back to Chicago on the way back. I'm in this part of the country for like the next 2 months, so I got plenty of time. I just had to get out. It took me when I went to Chicago. It took me 2 hours to go 8 miles, going through downtown to make it to the thing. It was great because I got to see everything. I got to see the buildings and all that stuff. But there you go. Yeah, it is what it is. By next week, it'll be just something else, though. All we need is for Key Collector to put out a key of the week, and then everyone will go nuts to go look for it, and then we'll forget all about it. Thank you, brother. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame while you're in that city. I have to do some research, find out what I'm missing around here because I know I am. But this campsite I'm at has like a working farm. It's like facsimile of a working farm, and you can explore it. And then they have like a aqua center and stuff, with slides and stuff like that, in the pool. It's a really great campsite, and so I'm glad I'm here till Thursday. Dre, hello. Oh my god, how the hell does that thing get in here? Oh my god, the thing is huge. How do you get in here? This thing has been in my bus like 4 times, and it's a huge bee with like legs that come out. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I want to whap it. Get over here, I'll whap it. Ah, I missed it. I don't know if you guys should see. Jesus. All right, let me let him out. Okay, stay there, you stupid bee. I'll let you out. Stop coming in here. Yo. There you go. It's one thing about camping, man. There's bugs all the time. I'm never going to get. It's just constant. Oh, God. It's one thing I can't stand. How do I feel about a nerdy girl? Well, I know nerdy girl. I've met her. I don't know her like really well, but I've been introduced to her and I've talked to her a little bit and stuff. Um, I don't know. I don't care. I really don't. I think it's stupid. I don't know why. I don't. It's dumb. Let me just say that. The community. I don't know. I don't know. Is it from top to bottom? The whole thing is dumb and not worth anyone's time. To be honest. That's right. Run, murder hornet. Yeah, look like a murder hornet. Cleveland is amazing. If you go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, their places, that'd be cool. They keep stinging, yeah. I think it left. Seriously, that stupid bee has been in here like 3 or 4 times on my coffee. I don't know how it keeps getting in here. There is a superhero and comic book museum here in Elkhart, Indiana. But if you are burnt out on comics, I could catch. That might be pretty cool. I'm gonna be here for like 3 or 4 days, just relaxing, getting some videos done, getting some shipping out and stuff like that. And once I get done with that, I'll feel pretty good. So, did I see any cool sights in Minnesota? Yeah. There comes that bee again. Get out! The door's open. Go. Yeah. Hold on. All right, stay out. Anyway, I went to the Mall of America. I went to this great lake that some family was at. Um, Minnesota was different than I thought. For some reason, I don't know why. I thought there was going to be more mountains and stuff like that, but it's not. It's pretty flat stuff. So the beach, yeah. I got the door shut. I don't know how it's getting in, but this time, hopefully, it's better. And like I said, the bugs are always a problem. Flies, all that stuff. They just constantly are bugging me. Get it? So anyway, I think I covered everything. If you guys have any questions, like I said, my opinion on the whole Fallout facsimile thing is it's dumb from top to bottom. I don't understand why anyone would pay the money to buy it. I don't know why anyone would pay the money to buy it in the aftermarket. It's a facsimile of a book that came out years ago with a plastic cover on it and or a new updated plastic wraparound thing that just is stapled onto it. Um, and then they get upset about it is a whole other thing. And but there's other things in the world to get upset about, and bullshit like that isn't worth your time. So move on and do something else. Go get a cup of coffee and relax. But on every side, I think it's stupid on every angle. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense from the retailer to the buyer to all that stuff. To the black whatever their the publisher is that put it out. It's all dumb. This is a market that we work in. It's a hobby. It's not a necessity. There's nothing that we do here that's a necessity for anything. It's all hobby based. We don't need to buy these books. We don't have to buy these books. We don't need to read them. It's just a hobby that we're doing. It's not a. There's a big difference. And if it's a necessity and there's something going on with the necessity, then that's worth getting upset about. But if it's not worth your time. Yeah, well, Roscoe, how you doing? Oh yeah, I saw the Sandman is going on. I might have to give that a shot. So there you go, coffee right there. Okay, so real quick, I want to thank you guys for. There's a handful of Bueller boxes that are going to be mailed out today that I wasn't able to mail out because the payments came in a little bit late. And then I have the auction I did on Friday afternoon for the whatnot. I'm going to pack all that stuff up today and hopefully get everything out by tomorrow. And so those are going to go out tomorrow. And so there you go. So it's a little bit late, but shipping on the bus, and I've said this, it's not easy to do. It's just there's not a lot of room in here, and trying to get everything done. It's not an easy process. So I hate shipping. I hate shipping on the bus. But we're going to get it all done and get it all sent out to you and get everything to go. I want to say thank you to everyone who purchased some of the stuff on the auction that we did. But there's a lot of stuff went through the Hero Initiative, and so that was awesome being able to give them some money. And I always like being able to do that. So thank you for everyone who bid on everything, everything that went through the Hero Initiative, everything that went towards the Bueller Gas Fund or whatever you want to call it. It's all good. Doing your fourth book. There you go. Did the other book ever come out? Did I miss it? I've been on the road, so I don't know. I don't know if I ever saw the third one, or maybe I'm missing it. Is the third one the one that was from dedicated or something like that? I don't know how to word it exactly. Like I said, I have a couple hundred of these, and for the time being, I'm just giving them away. So if I run across you and stuff, I'm just going to be giving them out to you guys. I might do another Bueller box thing and throw one in the Bueller boxes or something like that. But anyway, that's the Ninja Kaiden #1 Bueller exclusive. But if I do the Bueller boxes, just to get rid of some books, and I'll throw this one in extra. So there you go. Very cool. Where's my next? I don't really know where the next stop is. Like I said, I'm in this part of the country. I'm in Indiana right now, and I'm sticking around for a couple months for New York Comic Con. All I do know is that in September, the first week of September, I'm going to Washington, D.C., and I will be at hanging out with my son. I'm actually flying my son down from Oregon. We're going to hang out and go to D.C. and visit all the monuments and the museums and stuff like that. So that is the only thing. It's already booked, campsite, all that good stuff. So if you're in D.C., Washington, D.C., let me know. And but I will be there the 4th through the 9th. Oh, did he really? That's awesome. He used to work at a comic book shop. Should have had him sign that. Marcel, hello, how are you? Okay, it's almost been an hour. Cincinnati, yeah, I wouldn't mind coming to Cincinnati. Wouldn't mind that at all. I think I'm going to go all the way to the tip of the Maine. Is it Maine? And then come work my way down. Very curious to see how I'm going to do New York City with the bus. Did not work well in Chicago. And we did it. We pulled it off, but New York's going to be even worse. So, anyway. All right, everyone. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. And like I said, be on the lookout for I don't know when I'll get to them, but all these books I showed you, I'm going to be putting them on Whatnot. I'm going to be trying to do the buy it nows, and I'm going to list them at half what the value is, half what sold value is, not what they're at somewhere, but whatever the sold value is on those, I will list them at half whatever that is, and then sell them like that. So that's how we will get rid of those books and all that good stuff. All right, everyone, appreciate you, and I will see you soon because tomorrow's my top 10, and we have the preview video on Wednesday. So, all right, take care, everyone. Be kind. Don't worry about the bullshit. Just have fun. Later, everybody.